Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
What do you want? I'm in no mood to have my ear talked off, thank you. My back's afire. I can scarce talk for the pain. Leave an old man be. Mind, I wouldn't say no to some wildflowers, if you happen to have any with you. A handful of those, and I could prepare a poultice that'd help me make it home.
At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
Right you are. We've ample wildflowers for crafting a poultice. Let us see them to Sir Galstarber, that they might ease his suffering. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
We have reached our destination.
What is it now? Unless you've brought me some wildflowers, I'd prefer to be left alone. Well, that was most kind of you. Right, here goes naught. Relief at last. I was beginning to fear that I'd be stuck here for the rest of my days. I've a mind to thank you, sir. Would you look in on me at my home? I live nearby. There aren't too many houses out here, so you'll find it soon enough, I expect.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Oh! Fly!
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a...
My thanks.
The day grows darker with our every step.
We shall have to rely on our other senses, as the darkness robs us of our sight.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment! Sir Galstarber spoke of a reward for our efforts. Shall we call upon him at his home? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses. We're here, Master. I?
Beg pardon, sir, but...
Forgive me, dear. I forgot...
Oh, not this again. How many times have I begged you not to bring strangers into our home?
I know, dear, but this one's a kindly sort. Brought me the wildflowers I needed to make it home when I threw out my back.
'Tis always one reason or another, isn't it? And has it e'er ended well for us? Not once. Mark my words, no one wanders this far out unless they are running from something.
This one's different, I promise you. You've heard tell of the Arisen, have you not? The hero who travels far and wide to track and fell the dragon.
Oh? So this stranger claims to be the Arisen? Believe what you will, but expect no hospitality from me.
You will have to forgive my wife. She has her reasons for being mistrusting, but you deserved a warmer welcome than that. Now let me fetch your reward. Wait here a moment.
A common reward.
Fie! My back! I've done it in again!
Gout Stuffer, when will you learn to be more gentle with yourself?
Oh, hold your tongue! All the gentleness in the world won't stop the hurt from coming on when 'twill. It's only gotten worse of late. There's naught for it but to make for the curative spring.
In your state, you'll ne'er reach it. And that's to say nothing of the monsters that haunt the roads out there. They'll be on you in a moment if they see you limping along on your own. Oh, would that I could take you to the spring myself, but alas,
Don't even think on it, my dear. I'd not ask that of you, knowing how crowded places of that ilk make you feel.
But what are we to do? I fear for you, my love.
Fear not. You'll have your reward. I just need to sit still a moment. You'd be willing to accompany me all that way? You see, my dear, what did I tell you? The Arisen's a goodly sort. I've an eye for people.
Oh, don't be a fool, Gaustuffer. You have barely spoken to this person. What if you were being deceived? Did you think of that?
Come. Surely there are far more clever lies to tell if one's intent is to swindle. I'm not sure I can afford to refuse aid so freely given, my dear.
So be it then. 'Tis plain your mind's made up.
We'd best be along. My back isn't like to...
Pray see my husband safely to the encampment. I shall await your return.
This curative spring sounds as if 'twould do wonders for an aching back. Let us see the good dwarf there post-haste. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Pray, follow me.
I've just recalled.
Could I trouble you to walk a bit slower?
There, Master, Saurians!
You've been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire! When matters, improve your weapon with the fury of the elements. Well done! I will protect you.
I will finish this, here and now!
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to.
Never complain. We all have our moments. Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
You have my support.
Could I trouble you to walk a wee bit slower? My back is like to... Oh! There-
Follow me, if you would. It is dark enough to warrant the use of your lantern, Master. Are you coming, Master? Our path is here.
My thanks.
Frey, follow me.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but have you always pursued your current vocation over the course of your journey with the Arisen?
No, I was once a fighter, safeguarding our master with shield in hand.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration. The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
You have my support.
This is beyond me.
I shan't let it harm you. The arisen has been torched. Quick, douse the flame.
It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen.
Takes a better mind than mine to solve this.
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen. I'll go and open the chest.
My mind is apt to stray.
We have reached our destination. Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. Here we are.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Time for a few.
At last! I've nursed the spring here has been visited since times of eld. I'll go have my soak now if... Ooh!
Twould seem I owe you a debt of gratitude. And an apology. True to your word, you have seen my husband safely to the spring. I was so afeared for his well-being, I couldn't bring myself to sit at home, waiting, wondering. So I followed you at a distance, though now I see I needn't have. My husband and I are met with persecution everywhere we turn, you see. More than one village we thought to call home has driven us away. That is why we live in so far-flung a place. Gaustaffer can bear the judgment well enough, but I cannot. You, at least, have proven deserving of our trust. My husband was right about you. You are a kind soul, indeed. I shall not soon forget this good turn you've done my husband and I. You are welcome to visit us again, if your travels should happen to take you as far as our abode. I would fain lend you my skills as magic archer, Maester. And I'm certain my husband would be only too glad to take up his blacksmith's hammer for your sake.
Sir Cleula was the magic archer maester all along. It seems we've gained a powerful ally, though 'twas not our aim.
I believe I know whom we must seek. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
I've an inkling this space will yield a rarity or two.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
You're no soldier. I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head, at least. Much obliged.
My leadership's
Time for a few sips. Puh! That's like to make me sick, it is. Still, there's not a swig of newt lick I can't fix, I always say. Bollocks, I'm all out. Boy there, come at a fine time, you have. Care for a rotten egg? 'Twas soft boiled right here in the hot spring. 'Tis mostly sand, won't kill you. Bought me some newt liquor. Many. There's naught finer than a gulp of newt liquor, but I'll need me a nibble to go with my glug. Down the hatch. Aye, this is a dream come true, 'tis. Suppose you deserve aught for your trouble. Here you are, cuz. A soft-boiled egg, specially prepared right here in the hot spring.
Mayhap if we bring Sir Lamond more new liquor, he will tell us aught else of worth.
I do not wish to doubt you, but it's difficult to believe.
Well now, if it ain't the current arisen, have you come for a dip in the hot spring? Or mayhap to speak with me? Aye. That's kind of ye. Suppose I could oblige a fellow. What? Hadn't you noticed? That's a bit embarrassing, eh? I'm a former arisen. Mind, one who couldn't fell his dragon. And if there's aught more shameful than that, I've yet to hear of it. In my case, it all came down to a lack of skill. Mayhap I could fell such a beast now, but my dragon's long gone. Brings a tear to your eye, don't it? But don't cry for me, cuz. Just know that you've got my full support. I'll be glad to see ye succeed where I once failed. Only, don't do it for me. Do it for yourself. Bring your dragon low, and taste glory eternal.
The God's Way may well be finished by now. Shall we go and check in with Lord Ambrosius? Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here? Shall we get some rest then? To this world I return.
Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
It's just another opportunity.
There's a tavern that stocks new liquor, but they only cater.
Come to think of it, our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now.
As a result, we move as one.
This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
"'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did."
Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Then I bid ye farewell.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What to make of this?
As the Arisen commands, so must we abide. Show some haste.
How dare you! You have the strength.
Our boats do not got balance. Grapple, strike the ground.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Climb on and I'll send you soaring.
Let my magic draw you in an
What in the world?
Laundry.
Where are you going?
Creatures who know death cling to life.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weaponry. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
We've little need for a campsite at present. 'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises. Unstoppable when 'tis wrong. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper.
How are we meant to attack it without conquering it? My curative magics are at your disposal. Point right now.
Strike it hard while it's exposed.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Look out, the Risen! Under attack!
Cannot afford the greatest of attacks.
I am not aware of the particulars. splendid accomplishment. You have honed your talents to new heights.
One can but strive to improve.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
When better to use this but in the midst of battle.
You have my protection.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Of course.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Use me as your foothold to soar to great heights. We are to retreat, then?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Right you are.
Only nobles and merchants are running trouble.
How's this? You keep your life, and I take no...
Water is nigh invisible in this place. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. On my way!
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble you.
Never you fret. We all have our moments. Very well. I shall return. Now that was a satisfying bit of exploration. Though I should hope we need not always be so thorough.
Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Another dogged adventurer come to take my life. Many have tried, and as you can plainly see, all have failed. I would abandon any such fool ideas if I were you. After all, that which is won by brute force is apt to be lost to the same. Perhaps I might interest you in a game of wits instead. I set before you a simple task. Solve my riddles to satisfaction. Should your answers please me, I will bestow upon you the contents of yon chests. I trust I have your attention? If so, take your place and we shall begin. Your resolve is commendable. The fool beholds a sage in the mirror. The sage a fool. Which is it you see, I wonder? Our eyes are our allies. Yet oft do they betray, for eyes tell lies. So I advise, and then... Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door, and retrieve that which is of greatest value.
This is no ordinary vessel.
Goblins, master!
come to test your wits. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through... So, this is your choice? The greatest worth your eyes descried? Indeed, this is what I sought. Your eyes see true. No greater worth can there be than that found in simplicity. As promised, I shall bestow upon you a prize. Collect it from yon chest and take this phial too. Its purpose I shan't divulge. How you use it is up to you.
Outstanding.
That will do. Most impressive, I must say. I almost hope that you and I shall meet again. It has been long indeed since I was last so entertained.